What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Mad Mike here with another episode of Pirate 101.
Ah, there you are. When last you left the Skyways.
We're back in Skull Island, and we got Avery's treaty signed at last.
We got a letter from One-Eyed Jack. Seems we're in some kind of trouble. Something about a map.
So what are you waiting for? Get to it.
Are you serious right now? I just got back from Monquista.
One-Eyed Jack. Aye, I know that old rascal. He was here not 2 days gone, waiting for something he looked to be, but he's not here now. Rats came for him. War-fret thugs. Mean ones, too. They took Jack into the city. Look for him there.
We meet again, young pirate. I take it you're looking for One-Eyed Jack?
You doubt me? As I've said before, I may be blind, but I have long ears. Do you want to know where Jack is or no? Very well then. I distinctly heard the soft rustle of rabbit fur pass me, accompanied by the footfalls of hobnailed boots of the kind favored by wharf rats. A voice, definitely a wharf rat, spoke of getting paid for easy work, and specifically mentioned the name Nim.
Nim? Meanest wharf rat in all Scrimshaw. A viler fiend you'll never find. He and his gang lurk in the warrens under the town. I know the way.
Okay, actually, sometimes your companions will actually just have you pay for them to get upgraded. So he's ready for an upgrade, so let's do it. See how he looks. Oh wow, he definitely looks a lot better. Not as scuffed up as before.
Hot cotton?
Let's see, what do we want to give him? Relentless or Blade Storm? Relentless or Blade Storm? And Relentless. And another Blade Storm. Okay. Okay. There's just so many goddamn side quests they make you do, you know? Not everyone realizes it, but every time I pause to do side quests, sometimes they take up to a couple of hours. That's why I end the videos after that. But last night I actually just did the side quest and just kept on recording. So I'll do my best depending on what my days are looking like. But I'm on my days off right now is why. But yeah, let's get back to it.
Look who it is, me hearties. Let's trash this pirate, then the map is ours.
Map? What map?
What the devil's this map everybody's talking about?
No problem, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Watch this.
What kept you, pirates? I thought those rats would be the end of me.
You best watch yourself. Rumor has it the mother of all treasure maps has been found in Skull Island, and that you have it.
Every cutthroat and corsair from here to Port Regal's hunting for that map. Captain Avery's been saying you have it. I take it you don't have the map? Oh, too bad. You should sort this out with Avery. We're even. You don't owe me a favor for this after all.
My dear young captain, welcome home. I've just gotten word from Puerto Rico that the treaty has been signed. I knew you could do it. I think... Map? What map? I don't know what you mean. Oh, that map. Yes, I admit, I have not been completely honest with you. You must understand, I thought you were dead or rotting in some Mon Keyston prison. Of course I have the map. A piece of it, anyway. It's time for you to learn why it's so important. That's a long tale.
Puppet show!
Have you heard of El Dorado? It's a legend of the Skyways, a lost island of solid gold. But you can't just sail there. The storm gate to El Dorado never appears in the same place twice and doesn't stay open long. Marco Pollo, greatest explorer the Spiral has ever known, made a map that can guide a ship to El Dorado. That map is the key to unimaginable wealth. The problem is, that much wealth is dangerous. Pirates would kill for it. So, to protect the secret, Marco Pollo tore his map into 7 pieces and hid them throughout the Spiral. I don't know how, but Captain Gunn got one of the pieces. You've seen it, you know. You don't remember? You found it in Gunn's treasure. It was the piece of sailcloth the monkey chalice was wrapped in. Truth be told, that sailcloth was the reason I sent you after Gunn's treasure in the first place. I regret the deception, young captain, but I'll make it up to you. Proposition. I cut you in on my venture. There are 6 more pieces out there waiting to be found. Help me acquire the rest of the map, and we'll split the loot. Equal shares. Agreed? Good! Now, let's have a look at that map. Wait, Where is it? Where's it gone? Curses! Finn! He's taken the map! Why do I keep trusting that blackguard? Finn was a member of the Cutthroats. I bet he's already set sail. Go attack Cutthroat ships out in the Skyway and see if you can find out where Finn's gone.
Had a map what shows the hidden lair. Finn's there. I'll bet me hat on it.
Looks like we've got company, boys. Sharpen your cutlery. It's supper time.
Is that all?
No problem, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Hold your fire, Captain. If it's Finn you want, he ain't here. He's took that what he stole and gone to meet his buyer in a vortex near Presidio.
Where's Deacon?
I have come in his place. I'm afraid you aren't worth his time. If you have the map, I'm prepared to... What? Who is this? Friends of yours?
No. Looking for trouble, pirate? You found it. I've got some new friends, and they don't like you. This is gonna be fun.
Bring it on!
Yeah, yeah.
No problem, Captain.
Is that all?
Bring it on!
Aye, aye, Captain.
I want you to remember this moment, pirate. This is the...
Enough already, you git. Now let's get the map.
You think you've won? You
Happened.
I recognize you, pirate. You're the fugitive. You need to understand. Before, you were an annoyance. Now, you are
A target. The Armada will hunt you. Deacon will hunt you.
We do not tire. We do not sleep. We do not stop.
Ever. That map will be your doom.
They may not stop, but they do die. At last, let's have a look at this map.
I've never seen anything like it. What are these marks along the edges?
These signs be the ancient mojo. I cannot read them. Ancient secrets be written here, waiting to be revealed.
These are ancient letters from Mushu, my homeland. I cannot read them.
Maybe Avery knows what they are. Let's go find out.
That Finn, I'll never trust him again.
So, you found the map. Good. Who did Finn aim to sell it to?
Clockworks? Brimstone and biscuits?
If the Armada is hunting Marco Pollo's map, things are much worse than I'd thought.
Oh, you got this piece back in the nick of time.
I know the Armada imprisoned you. How much do you know about them? That's all? You really should make a point of learning as much as you can about your enemies. And trust me, they are your worst enemy. By far.
Puppet show!
The whole mess started years ago, back during the Polarian War. Marleybone, Valencia, Monquista, all the great powers were drawn into a terrible war with Polaris, which threatened to tear the Spiral apart. The first Clockwork soldiers were invented by some genius in Valencia. The Valentians built a horde of them and gave them control of their navy. The new Armada helped end the war. But the Valencians kept building more Clockworks. Now they've lost control of their puppets. And they are puppets. The Clockworks aren't alive like you and me. Hollow men, run on gears and wires. Heartless, soulless, and ruthless. Kane, first of the Clockworks, commands the Armada. They say Kane is stronger, smarter, and faster than any living being. Kane has a court of elite Clockworks to do his will. You know one of them. Deacon, Kane's spy master. He's the one who imprisoned you. The Armada's been worming its way into Skull Island. You've seen their excavations in the jungles. Now we know what they're after. El Dorado. They mean to conquer the Spiral and rebuild it, with no place for pirates. If Kane reaches El Dorado, there'll be no stopping them. We've got to get the rest of the map before they do. Pollo died in Valencia. That's where you should start. Not an easy place to reach. You have to go. I'm too old and I don't take sides. Talk to Hooktail, an old salt in Puerto Rico. Tell him I sent you and that I was wrong.
Avery? Really? You'll pardon me if I'm a wee bit skeptical. You want to go to Valencia? You're mad, my friend. And I don't trust you.
Forgive my shipmate, pirate. He's grown old and spiteful. There was a time when both of us fought against the Armada, and we were
That day is done. Want to win me over? Take revenge on they who took my tail. Smash some wharf rat ships, and I could be convinced to help you. You're no spy, I'll give you that. No Armada flunky would ever draw such attention to themselves. So, what do you want to know? Valencia, home and stronghold of the Armada. If you go there, the Armada will destroy you. But you can't. All the storm gates are blocked.
There is another way.
You mean, no, that's death for sure.
You can go via Monquista. You'll need an indigo windstone for the gate. Salvage one from the wreck at the Scurvy Dog's hideout and return to us.
On my way.
Is that all? Here goes.
Aye, aye, Captain. Bring it on!
Will do.
is ours! Now, let's go talk to Hooktail and learn what he doesn't want to tell us.
The Windstone is all well and good, but the Monquistans have the storm gate to Valencia blockaded at their end. You need travel papers to pass.
We can get those. Queen Eleanor will give them to us.
But that's not the worst. The storm gate doesn't go straight to Valencia. First, you must pass the deadliest skyway in the spiral, Avernus.
Hooktail is right. You'll have to cross a skyway full of death to reach Valencia. But if you make it, you won't find the Armada waiting for you.
If by some miracle you reach Valencia, find a unicorn named Steed there. Show him this pendant. Steed used to be one of us.
One more thing. That ship of yours, it will never make it in Valencia. Here, take mine. You will make far better use of it, I think.
Your orders.
I did not think to see you again. Welcome. I'm so glad to see you again, Captain. And I'm sure something very important brings you back to us. But I'm afraid I'm terribly busy right now. My efforts to win over the noble houses require my full attention. Please, if you have business, speak to General Cortez. He will help you. Our struggle against...
You're going to Valencia? I won't ask why, my small young friend. Your business is your own. I will help however I can. Yes, we can get permits that will get you through the storm gate, but only a madman would ever willingly enter the skyway of Avernus. Getting papers will take time. Will you help the opposition while you wait? We have allies and mercenaries aplenty, but still lack ships. In the skyways, we are sorely outnumbered. Attack royal ships, and you will even the odds. Queen Eleanor will have your papers when you are done.
Here, Captain, are your papers. I fear I shall never see you again. You go to your doom in Avernus. But rest assured, I will never forget you.
Papers are in order, Captain. Why anyone should want to brave that hideous skyway is beyond me. But your doom is yours to seize.
Welcome to Valencia. Find you a life fountain here quickly, or you may have to make the trip again.
I don't know you. You are a long way from home, pirate. Why are you here? You oppose the Armada. A foolish stand to take, young one. Especially so close to the center of their power. I have no patience for bravado.
Hooktail's amulet. Show him.
Ah, so the Resistance sent you. All the way from Skull Island by the look of you. You're too late. The great struggle is over. We lost. Marco Pollo's map? That's just a legend. Still, if the Armada wants it, I'll gladly help you keep it from them. Pollo taught at the academy in Sevilla. The map may be there, but you cannot walk into Sevilla as you are. You need a disguise. Attack Armada ships and defeat the Clockwork Marines and Musketeers to gather pieces of a disguise. Return when you are ready.
Well, everyone, that's going to be it for right now. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for another time.